Dublin is a city renowned for its environment, friendly people, and rich history. It is a place that never disappoints as there are countless fantastic sights to visit no matter what you enjoy seeing or doing. Once you experience this city, you won't want to leave. Dublin offers everything from castles to green areas as well as a welcoming nightlife that is well known worldwide. However, for some people, deciding where to go in Dublin might be difficult as it is easy to get lost in the little streets or end up in the wrong neighborhood. In this video, we are prepared to assist you in identifying and finding all of the greatest places to eat, sightsee, and experience in Dublin. So without further ado, here's our Dublin travel guide, the best places to visit in Dublin, Ireland this year. Welcome to Hotels and Cities, the channel that focuses on great places to visit and worthwhile travel destinations for you and your loved ones. Before we jump into our list, don't forget to click that subscribe button and that bell icon to always be updated on all things travel. Now let's get into it. Number 1. Phoenix Park. This park promotes physical exercise and is the ideal spot to get some fresh air while working off some of the heavier dishes you will be eating in Dublin. It's also a great spot to watch some wildlife in the middle of the city. Green spaces in the heart of the cities are critical for everyone's health, so make sure to include this park in your Dublin agenda. If you like to exercise by running, this park is renowned among runners and hosts the city's annual marathon. If you don't want to run, come and see if you can spot the park's resident deer herd. Number 2. The Temple Bar. Undoubtedly one of Dublin's most famous bars, with travelers from all over the world going to drink within its legendary walls. Despite the fact that the bar's history stretches back to the early 1300s, it continues to be popular due to its distinctive red exterior, superb position in the middle of the city, and status as a major component of Dublin's central nightlife scene. At the moment, the Temple Bar is the most popular bar among young travelers and even some residents eager to enjoy a night out with a glass or two or three of powerful Irish whiskey. There are also several taverns and multi-cuisine restaurants serving traditional Irish cuisine. If you stay here long enough, you'll be able to enjoy plenty of live music in this lively area. This location is once again a must-see. Number 3. St. Patrick's Cathedral. This church is the largest church in all of Ireland and one of the most popular hotspots in Dublin for tourists. This cathedral, which is nearly 800 years old, has seen changes in Irish culture, politics, and religion throughout the centuries. It's also a work of art in and of itself, with a beauty that will remind you why you came to Dublin in the first place. This Dublin must-see is the ultimate resting place of Jonathan Swift, the author of Gulliver's Travels, and one of Dublin's beloved sons. Bring your camera and spend some time visiting this well-known Dublin attraction. Make sure to explore both inside and out, as there are several historical and gorgeous aspects that warrant your attention and will look fantastic in the images. Number 4. The Halfpenny Bridge is one of Dublin's most famous attractions, and you've probably seen it in novels, on television, or on postcards. This bridge was the first pedestrian bridge across the river, and its name refers to the fee pedestrians had to pay to cross it when it was erected in 1816. Walking through areas with hundreds of years of history is a fantastic feeling, and you'll experience that when you cross this bridge today. It's a lovely white picket structure over the river, so take a little walk and then find a spot on the bank where you can take a good photo of it, reaching out over the river below. Number 5. Dublin Castle, a must-see for anyone visiting Dublin. The historical events that took place in this building were crucial to the creation of the city that exists today, and it's also a visually stunning structure that will transport you to medieval times with knights on horseback. The castle offers both self-guided and guided tours of the 11-acre grounds. It's a vast castle with many rooms to view, so if you want to learn more about its secrets, take the guided tour. The Chapel Royale, the Garden Museum, the Chester Beatty Library, and the majestic gardens that surround the area are all worth seeing. One of the best locations to visit in Dublin if you want to learn about the city's history. This edifice has witnessed some of Ireland's most significant events. Number 6. Trinity College is the oldest university in Ireland, having been founded in 1592 by Queen Elizabeth I. It is located in the heart of the capital and steeped in tremendous history. Trinity, which sits on a beautiful 40-acre location, has kept part of its historical isolation of cobbled squares, gardens, and parks, and is known the world over for its collection of outstanding treasures. The Book of Kells, a 9th century illuminated manuscript, the books of Durrow and Armagh, and an antique Irish harp are all on permanent display. The precious items are on display in the treasury in the long room, which houses over 200,000 of Trinity's oldest books and hosts regular literary exhibitions. Trinity is a refuge in the midst of a hectic neighborhood. Jonathan Swift, well known as the author of Gulliver's Travels, Oscar Wilde, Bram Stoker, an author of Dracula, and playwright Samuel Beckett are just a few of the prominent alumni. Number 7. Grafton Street is one of the nicest spots to go in Dublin if you want to spend some money. It has a diverse collection of stores and eateries that may keep you occupied for days. Grafton Street is the heart of modern Dublin's culture and action, and it's always bustling with exciting things to see and do. All the way down the street, you'll discover buskers singing, traditional fiddle players, and singer-songwriters, as well as a variety of boutiques and department stores. There are also fantastic cafes and restaurants where you can rest your feet while giving your credit card a workout. This area will take the better part of a day to explore. Enjoy the pleasant atmosphere while shopping for souvenirs and listening to some fantastic free music. When you're hungry, head over to Boys Oriental Cafe, one of Dublin's most famous attractions and a Dublin institution since 1927. Number 8. If you have time in your Dublin itinerary, be sure to visit the Cliffs of Moher for a true day excursion. This popular destination, featured in films such as Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince and The Princess Bride, offers an incredibly breathtaking view of the ocean. This is the Ireland you came to see, and it's one of the best sites in Dublin to visit for breathtaking views. You can easily find a day tour company that offers regular trips to the cliffs. Make a day of it by visiting any tourism center, and don't forget to bring your camera to capture the stunning vistas. Number 9. No trip to Ireland is complete without learning about its famous drink, Guinness. Visit the Guinness Storehouse factory, one of Dublin's most popular attractions, and buy a ticket to learn about its history. The interior of this structure is built to resemble a pint of Guinness, and it is known as the world's largest pint. The remaining 7 stories of the building are dedicated to Irish brewing history, demonstrating just how popular this beverage is in Ireland. Join the tour and discover everything there is to know about the Guinness family and the history of the drink. At the end of the tour, visit the Gravity Bar, located on the 7th floor, for a pint and a 360-degree view of the Dublin skyline. And at number 10, after filling up at Boys Oriental Cafe, take a short walk to Fusiliers Arch, the primary entrance to St. Stephen's Green at the top of Grafton Street. The 22-acre park is a Dublin jewel and a haven of peace away from the city's hustle and bustle. When the weather permits, stretch out on the grass for some rest and relaxation, or pack a picnic lunch and join the locals. The grounds are surrounded by immaculate flower beds, an elegant fountain in the park center, a bridge over a duck pond, and a children's playground. During the 1916 uprising, the park was the site of fierce fighting, but both sides agreed that hostilities should pass while the park keeper fed the ducks. Before we end today's video, make sure to scroll down the description below to check out fantastic deals and discounts on travel and accommodations for your next getaway, as well as essential travel gadgets that you shouldn't be without. That's it for today's video. If you found this video useful, click that like button and share this with your fellow travel buddies. If you want to be always updated whenever we have a new video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and bell icon to always be in the loop whenever we have new content. Thanks for watching, and safe travels.